All right, so in this video, we're going to go over how to create video ads for your home service business. So we're going to go through step by step the structure in which we script, create, and edit the videos that we are putting on Facebook and Instagram advertisements. So first thing I'm going to do is, before we even get into editing videos, we need to understand what the basic structure of the video is, right? So the video, there is 3 parts, right? So we need to have essentially, nice to have a hook, and we need an offer and a call to action, right? So here I've scripted 6 hooks, 6 different videos for Sam's Air Control. So the hooks essentially actually have an offer within the hook, right? So some hooks can be, are you tired of inflation driving AC prices through the roof? Get a brand new AC and heating system for 0% for 60 months. So very important that you have an offer in your advertisements, right? Something like a financing offer, a markup offer, for example, $3,000 off, or something very enticing so that people remember an offer, right? The reasoning is people are clicking through Facebook and Instagram. The only thing they're really going to remember is the offer, right? That's in your videos. Unfortunately, no matter how good, your videos are, very rarely do customers actually remember like the name of the company and your logo, no matter how beautiful it is. We've actually ran tests on this, and comparing what customers remember, it's always the offer. So that's the most important part, right? So we have an introduction that has a hook and an offer, right? Get a brand new AC and heating system for 0% for 84 months with payments as low as $99 per month. Schedule your free estimate with Sam's Air Control today. So this is one script, right? Each of these scripts, each of these videos are going to be between 7 to 15 seconds long. They're not very long, right? But the key thing is, what they take away is the offer, right? So now that we've scripted this, now we need to go source all the footage, right? So Sam's Air Control, this is a company that the branding of our units is American Standard. So what I like to do to source footage is, if you are able to, create videos in-house, right? Use your iPhone, take videos of the job that you're doing, or get your team to get videos. That's great. You can hire a videographer to get those videos as well. If not, source them from the internet, right? And what I like to do is, we're going to go to, we'll look for American Standard Furnace TikTok, right? So here, if you go to American Standard Furnace TikTok, you can, find footage, right, of AC units, right? So what I would do is take this footage, download it, and then, have a bunch of videos that you can use to create advertisements from, right? If they're, not your own, right? So some B-roll of some units, HVAC units, and people installing the units, right? So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn these scripts into a video. And the first thing we're going to do is there needs to be a voiceover, right? A voiceover explaining the offer. So what I like to do is I go to playcartesia.ai. This is a free resource that allows you to create AI voiceovers, and they don't sound too terribly robotic, and so you don't have to record the audios yourself. You can have AI do it, and then you'll download the audio, right? So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take the script, get a brand new furnace, heating system, I'm gonna put it in, commercial man.
Get a brand new AC and heating system for 0% for 84 months, with payments as low as $99 per month. Schedule your free estimate with Sam's Air Control today.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a couple of changes with 0% interest for 84 months, right?
Get a brand new AC and heating system with 0% interest for 84 months, with payments as low as $99 per month. Schedule your free estimate with Sam's Air Control today.
Okay, so now that I've generated and it sounds good, I'm gonna download the video, and I'm going to call it Sam's Audio 1. Right. So now we have the audio scripted. Next thing I'm going to do is we're going to go to CapCut. Right, now we're going to create the video. Right, so now we already have an audio. Now we're going to create the video itself. Right. So we're going to go to the video. You can use any video editor of your choice. I like to use CapCut. It's free and it's very easy to use. We're going to create a project. Now, everything that I'm doing, you don't need to be a proficient video editor to do. In fact, I don't really know the basic ins and outs of CapCut. I just know enough of it to make a basic video ad. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the audio. Sam's Audio 1 is 10 seconds long of audio. Right.
Get a brand new AC and heating system with 0%.
Right, so because most people who are going to be seeing our ads are going to view this from their phone, we're going to do the aspect ratio of 9:16 to fit the format of iPhone.
Get a brand new
And then I'm going to add some footage to it. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to add some footage of some AC units. Right, so here in our script, we say,
get a brand new AC and heating system with 0% interest for 84 months.
Right, so we're talking about AC and heating system. So what we should do is we should include some videos of that. Right, so in this case, I might go here, go to a downloaded video. Right, so it's very important that although there's music in those videos, we're gonna mute it. Right, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna cut the video to the parts that I want, which is showing the actual units. Right. Right, so I want to show that we have American Standard. This is the most important part. We're going to cut the video and include that beginning. Right, get a new AC system. Right, so
get a brand new AC and heating.
So I'm gonna go through and mute this, so we don't have that.
Get a brand new AC and heating system with 0% interest.
Right, so get a brand new AC system. So there, I'm gonna cut it out. Right. Because people's attention spans are very low, we need to have lots of frames, right? We can't just have one video, we have to have multiple clips of the video, right? So the next thing I'm gonna do, get a brand new AC and heating system, right? So now we're gonna show a heating system. We're gonna show an American Standard furnace, right? All of which I have sourced from the internet. Right, so next thing I'm going to show an American Standard heating unit. I'm going to go here.
Get a brand new AC and heating system with 0% interest for 84 months.
Right, so that's good. We're going to cut it right there.
With payments as low as $99 per month. Schedule your free estimate with Sam's Air Control today.
Right, so now we have two clips. What I'm going to do is we have that clip of it opening the heating unit. Next thing I'm going to have one more clip, and then I'm going to have a final clip showing Sam's Air Control. Right. So the next thing, we're probably going to go back to the 99% mark. We need to find footage to show that. Let me see, what's some good footage?
You know how we do. Se acabó.
So I think I'm honestly just going to use this footage to keep it very simplistic, right?
Schedule Schedule your free estimate with Sam's Air Control today.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back, go
Get a
over.
brand new AC and heating system with 0% interest for 84 months, with payments as low as $99 per month.
Okay, perfect. And then when the last part is schedule an estimate with Sam's Air Control today, right? So now I'm gonna go get footage from Sam's Air Control, which I was at their office and I filmed some footage of their company. I'm gonna go to Sam's Air Control, or I'm gonna go to my footage. So that I also want people to remember the name of the company, right? So the call to action, so that they can recall who we are. And so I was over at the office of Sam's Air Control, got some footage of their office. So I'm going to slap that in here. Drone footage, right? So here I'm going to put in drone footage of Sam's Air Control. So now, and I'm going to add a music, right? So right now we have an AI voiceover. I'm going to add a little bit of music in the background so it doesn't sound too robotic, right? So go to recent. I'm going to look at some of the music I've used. I'm going to slap that in there. I'm going to reduce the volume by like around 15, and then I'm going to go back here. I'm going to delete that, right? So there we go.
Get a brand new AC and heating system
Much
with 0%
better.
interest for 84 months, with payments as low as $99 per month. Schedule your free estimate with Sam's Air Control today.
Perfect, right? So, right now we have footage. Right now, an extra layer of things is everything that we talked about. I'm going to add captions onto this video. And we're going to, add a couple more details, for example, some stickers and some effects so that people remember that this is us, right? So, we're going to add some stickers. Sometimes you'll have something for like click, right? Click the link below, something like that. I'm going to try to see if I can find that. Right, 0% interest for 84 months. Right, so that's very important. So what I'll do for that is I'm going to add that, right? So people remember 0% interest. $84 months. Right, so what I'm going to do also is for people to see it, I'm going to make it glowing red text. Right, and then we're going to make this a little bit bigger. We're going to make the font larger, font size to around 20. 0% interest, ready for months. Maybe even bigger. Right, like that. Payments as low as $99 per month, right? So we're now going to add that as another detail. So maybe I might change the color of this font to something that people can see a little bit better. Right, green. Green is a little bit better. Honestly, I might even go as far as red. Right. Right, so now I might have something like click below. Right, and what you can do is you can create auto-generating captions. So give me one sec, it's gonna auto-generate the captions and boom, there you go. Right, so.
Get a brand new AC and heating system with 0% interest for 84 months, with payments as low as $99 per month. Schedule your free estimate with Sam.
Right, so you don't have to, you can auto-generate the captions as that or use another source, right? So let me, so what I've done now is now that we've created the base of the video, add a couple small details of, having the text appear, right? Having some transitions and then some icons telling them to click here, right? So now that I have the base of the video done, you can use CapCut to generate the captions, but I'm actually going to use another application to generate the captions because there's another application that I use that I prefer a little bit better. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to create Sam Ad 1. I'm going to export this, and now I'm going to add. So now that I have the footage, it's exported. I'm going to airdrop this onto my phone, and it's also great to test because you want to see what your customers are seeing when they're on the phone. So I'm going to airdrop this onto my phone. For the app, after we add the captions, the ad itself is ready to go, right? And this ad you can use for Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and I would also strongly advise using this. You can also use this for TikTok ads as well. So any advertising platform that relies on what I would call any platform that relies on vertical videos, these advertisements would be a good fit for. So generating the captions right now, give it a couple moments, and then we'll take a look at the final product. I usually run 5 different ads at the same time. We're going to A/B test which ads and offers are most relevant to our audience. So let's take a look at the final product.
Get a brand new AC and heating system with 0% interest for 84 months, with payments as low as $99 per month. Schedule your free estimate with Sam's Air Control today.
Perfect, and that's really it, right? So, create. Before we create anything, make sure we create the scripts. Once we have the scripts for the videos, usually around 7 to 15 seconds long, then we source all the footage that is needed. With more branding related to your company, the better, right? Putting it together in an editor. You don't have to do this yourself. This video, part of me making this video is to teach my team on how to create these videos, so I don't have to do them myself. But this is a very basic practice. Create a bunch of videos, test out different offers, and see what is most relevant to your audience, and find that winning video ad creative.